Let me ask you something. Have you ever opened your books, looked at the first page, and instantly felt tired? Not because the work is hard, but because you're tired of feeling tired. Yeah, that's burnout, and it hits students harder than anyone admits. Today, I want to show you how to study without burning out, using simple habits that actually work in real life, not fake wake up at 4 a.m. stuff. Let's make your studies feel lighter, calmer, and way more productive.
Burnout doesn't come from studying too much. It comes from studying the wrong way for too long. Here's what I mean. You sit down to study. You're motivated for the first 5 minutes. Then the phone buzzes. Then you start scrolling. Then you feel guilty. Then you try to force yourself. And eventually, your brain just shuts down. It's not laziness. It's mental overload. Think of your brain like a battery. Most students drain it constantly. Notifications, pressure, comparing yourself to others, worrying about results. By the time you sit to study, you're already at 10%. So the real goal isn't to study more, it's to protect your energy so your studying actually works.
Here's the first thing that saves you from burnout. Just start small, seriously small. Like read one page, solve one question, study for 5 minutes, open the chapter and highlight the heading. When you remove the pressure, your brain relaxes, and relaxed brains learn faster. Here's a relatable example. You have a huge biology chapter. If you tell your brain, let's finish the whole chapter, it freaks out. But if you tell it, bro, let's do 5 minutes, your brain goes, okay, that's easy. And guess what? Once you start, you almost always continue. Burnout reduces when starting becomes easy.
A lot of people say, just use Pomodoro. Cool idea, but 25 minutes sometimes isn't enough to get into flow. So try this instead. 50 minutes focused, 10 minutes completely free. But listen, the 10 minutes are not for doom scrolling. They're for recharging your mind. Do, stretch, get water, walk, stare at the sky, breathe. Don't open Instagram, watch 4 reels, start a random conversation. Your brain needs a break, not a dopamine fight. Here's the cliffhanger. Most students don't burn out from studying. They burn out from what they do between studying. Protect your breaks, protect your brain. This one changed my life. Every night, spend 5 minutes planning the next day's study. Not 1 hour, not a fancy aesthetic to-do list, just a simple reset. Tomorrow, I'll do these 3 things. That's it. Why does this prevent burnout? Because waking up confused drains more energy than studying. When you know exactly what you need to do, your brain stays calm. Example, in math, 2 exercises. In history, revise Module 1. In chemistry, 20 minutes of notes. Notice how it's small, clear, and doable? Burnout comes from overwhelming your mind. Clarity removes overwhelm.
This might be the most important one. If your mind is constantly dealing with guilt, stress, comparing, pressure, fear of failure, no study trick in the world will save you. So try this. During study time, shut off everything that steals peace. Turn off notifications. Keep your phone in another room. Don't talk to people who drain your energy. Create a quiet bubble. Even 1 hour of peace is worth more than 5 hours of distracted studying. Real talk, you don't need more motivation, you need less noise.
Most students push themselves until their brain melts. Then they wonder why they hate studying the next day. Try this rule instead. Stop when you still have 20% energy left. Why? Because ending strong makes the next day feel easier. Ending exhausted makes the next day feel impossible. If you stop before you burn out, you'll be excited to come back. That's the secret to consistency. Burnout isn't a sign that you're weak. It's a sign that you've been trying to survive on empty. So remember, start small. Use the 50-10 flow. Do a nightly 5-minute reset. Protect your peace. Stop before exhaustion.
These aren't hacks, they're habits that keep your brain alive. Try one of these tonight, just one. You'll feel the difference tomorrow.